Okay, I'm going to go over writing assignment 2. You're in the submission phase, so we're going to open up writing assignment 2. It should say the submission phase. It tells you en tu vida. Last week you forgot to do your homework for your Spanish class. In order to help keep track of everything, write a detailed description of the things you need to do next week. Use phrases such as tener que, necesitar, o ir a to describe the things you have to do or are going to do. Include information such as your class schedule, your work schedule, plans with friends or leisure activities, other activities that you do on a regular basis, like going jogging, going to the pool, to the gym, studying, etc. So you might want to just copy it so that you remember what you're going to do and then hit start preparing your submission. And you might want to just paste it in there so you have it to look at. And then you just need to start writing, like maybe la semana pasada no, or I might say olvidé, and you probably wouldn't know how to do this part, so you don't have to talk about your homework from last week unless you want to use this exact sentence. La semana pasada olvidé hacer la tarea. Okay, so maybe I'm going to say entonces esta semana, actually, you know what? I'm going to go back. I think it sounds better to just talk about what you have to do this week, period. So, esta semana voy a asistir a la clase de español en línea cada día. Tengo mucha tarea en esta clase, entonces tengo que hacer la tarea para la clase de español cada día por la mañana. También necesito hacer jogging 5 días de la semana, entonces pienso despertarme temprano cada mañana y irme y salir a correr mientras todavía hace fresco. Hacerlo por la tarde hace demasiado calor y sudo mucho. Okay, probably did too much. And I may have used some grammar in here that you don't know. Try to stick to what you do know. I think I put in like a direct object pronoun, and I'm talking about whether. But if you run into trouble, that's why you write this first before you're graded. So if you write something and you attempt to do it, even if it's something that we haven't learned, that's the point in having your fellow classmates critique it and me to critique it so that I can see what you're trying to say and I'll give you some feedback out of how to best say it. But you do want to try to stay away from stuff that you don't know. Try to just use the stuff you know to create, I know it's going to be somewhat basic because you're level 1 and that's okay. I would rather see you using the vocabulary and the terminology that you know well than trying to do something fancy that you're not ready for. But do notice how I was using that ir a plus infinitive, voy a asistir, tengo que. So you want to make sure that you are using these phrases. I also use necesito. So I am looking for that. I do want to see you using those phrases. And you're just going to list for me all the things that you have to do next week. And you're just kind of going through and writing this little paragraph or this, maybe it's a little mental memo to yourself so that you don't forget to do all that you have to do next week. When you're ready, you'll hit save changes. Whoops. You're going to need to label it something. I'll just label it my name. Hit save changes. And then next week, when you see this workshop again, When you open it up, you're going to see a fellow classmate's submission and you'll go through and critique it. And then the week after that, you'll see yours again, but you're going to see this script that you wrote critiqued. And that's how you would do the submission phase for writing assignments.